Hi everyone, this is Joanne from Coast to Coast with Joanne. Today I am going to help you. I am going to help you make your next trip to Nicaragua as simple, easy, and stress-free as possible. To do that, I am going to suggest to you that you download 7 apps on your phone before you come to Nicaragua. These 7 apps will help you get around, communicate, check the ocean tides, and of course, book your pickleball game here at Pickleball San Juan del Sur. So to start with, let's start about orientation and getting around. Whenever I travel somewhere, I first of all check it out on Google Maps. So that is app number 1, Google Maps. This allows you to check out the general area before you arrive to see where things are, how things are connected. So for example, if you were going to France to visit the Eiffel Tower, you would look at Google Maps, you would see all the roads and all of the other interesting things that are around it. So when you go to visit there, when you start seeing these names that you've already read on a map, you know that you are heading in the right direction, that you are on the right path to your destination. The same thing happens here. So if I were coming to Nicaragua, specifically San Juan del Sur, for the very first time, I would look at Google Maps first and I would try to orient myself. What is near the ocean? What is a little bit further away? What are the things that are in the surrounding area? So that is number 1, Google Maps. Very, very useful. You can also use it, you can look at it in 3 different ways. You can see a street view, a map view, and a satellite view. So it gives you 3 different perspectives. The second one also has to do with getting around, and that is Waze. Waze will give you step-by-step instructions to get from one point to another point. So you put in your place of origin, like let's say that you are at the Catholic Church in the middle of San Juan del Sur, and you want to go to Bach Bank. You would just put the Catholic Church and Bach Bank as your origin and your destination, and Waze will tell you how to get there. It'll give you step-by-step instructions. You can put it in if you are traveling by car, if you are traveling by bicycle, or if you are walking. And if you are driving, like say you're going somewhere further afield and you are on the highway, Waze will tell you when there are police stops up ahead. And recently here in Nicaragua, they've lowered all of the driving limits, so it is very good to know where all of those speed checks are. So there you go. Those are the first 2, Google Maps and Waze. So being in Nicaragua, whether you're on the East Coast or the West Coast, you are going to be near the ocean. And the ocean plays a huge part in our daily lives. Here in San Juan del Sur, many people like to walk on the beach, or they like to try surfing or go surfing or boogie boarding. And it is important to know that the ocean doesn't stay the same all the time. There are tides that change every day. As a matter of fact, due to the gravitational pull of the moon, the tides change twice a day. So let's say today the high tide is at 2 p.m. It's not going to be at 2 p.m. The following day. The tides advance by approximately 43 minutes every day, so it's good to have an app on your phone. And I can tell you why this might affect you directly. Let's say you want to walk on the beach. Well, if you go to the beach and it's absolutely high tide, it makes walking on the beach a lot more difficult. So walking on the beach is easy if it's low tide or mid tide because you have a lot of beach to walk on. But if you try to walk during high tide, you're way up at the berm of the beach, and that's where the sand is very soft, and it's a little bit tricky because there's buildings and things like that. So walking on the beach is not so easy anymore. So you could use your tide charts for that. Also, if you want to take a surf lesson, you would have to ask depending on what beach you are at, because of course we have 22 beaches surrounding San Juan del Sur. So some of the beaches are good at mid-tide, some of them are at high tide. So you want to ask the locals there what is best, and you can refer to your tide charts app to know when high tide is and when mid tide is. Now let's talk about communication, because this one is essential. So I use an app called WhatsApp, and if you only download one app from this list that I'm giving you today, make it this one. WhatsApp it makes communicating here very easy. I would say everyone in Nicaragua, they use WhatsApp. This allows you to text people, you can phone people, you can send voice messages, you can send photos. You can also send people your location, and this is really great if you are having something delivered to you, or if you're out and about and you are meeting someone somewhere. You can send people your live location. So yes, WhatsApp. I honestly think that I use WhatsApp for 99% of my communications. It's only once in a while that I actually use the phone on my phone. Um, and it's because WhatsApp is completely free. As long as you are connected to Wi-Fi, using WhatsApp is absolutely free. So everyone here uses it, whether it's locals or expats, we all use WhatsApp. And if you don't download it, you might find yourself feeling a little bit left out. So this one is essential, WhatsApp. This next one also helps you with communication. It is Google Translate. I use this one every day as well. Because we have at least two languages going on here at any given time. The most common ones are Spanish and English, but we have a lot of other foreigners here with a lot of other languages. Um, and Google Translate allows you to type in things and have them translated very quickly. You can also speak into it and have it translated. You can take a picture or point your camera at like a menu or a sign, and it'll translate it for you. And here's a quick tip. If you are communicating with someone on WhatsApp, and they send you a text in Spanish and you don't understand it, you can copy it and paste it into Google Translate, and that will give you the English translation or whatever language you want. It accommodates many different types of languages, but the normal ones here are Spanish and English. So you can take that message from WhatsApp, you can put it into Google Translate and translate it into your language. Also, if you know that the person that you are sending a message to only speaks Spanish, you can take your words, translate it into Spanish, and send it in WhatsApp. So this makes it very easy to communicate with one another. It does leave a huge margin for error, but people appreciate it when you try and when you are making an effort to understand and communicate with one another. The next one has to do with currency exchange. So here, the local currency is called Cordobas, the Nicaraguan Cordoba. We call it cords for short. Let's say that you are out and about and you are curious. Well, this says it's 500 cords, but I don't know what that means. Well, if you have the app XE on your phone, then you can just put in the amount in Cordobas and have it exchanged into whatever currency makes the most sense for you, like your home currency, whether it be Canadian dollars, US dollars, or euros, or a host of other types of currencies. You will have a better idea of what you are paying for each item. This is very handy. At current time, the Cordoba, the rate is 36.7, something like that, to $1 US. So if, that's not easy to do that math in your head. Most people round down to 36.5, but that's still quite difficult to do in your head. So if you have this app on your phone, you can just put the total amount in and it will give you an amount just like that. It is very handy. And lastly, of course, I have to include one that is very close to my heart, which has to do with my pickleball court. So Pickleball San Juan del Sur, you can book your court time through an app called Play by Point. All you have to do is download that app and it'll ask you to put in your credit card information. Then you can see every day which hours are available. You have to book a minimum of 2 slots. Each slot is 30 minutes, so it's 1 hour minimum. So you choose those two, put one player, and press pay. And then you have your court booked for the time that you choose and the day that you choose. So there you have it, my 7 must-have apps for your next visit to Nicaragua, starting with orientation and directions, where we have Google Maps and Waze, going on to communication, where we have WhatsApp as well as Google Translate. Understanding the tides and the oceans here with tide charts. Going on to currency exchange, XC currency. And finally, booking your court with Play by Point. These apps will help you navigate and communicate and help you keep your stay here as smooth as possible. If you found any of this information helpful, please take the time to like this video and to subscribe. It costs you absolutely nothing and it helps me a great deal. So thank you for watching all the way through and have a great day, and I hope to see you here on the next video from Coast to Coast with Joanne.